My son was bullied at school, and the father of the boy that bullied my son is threatening me with soldiers. I went to school to pick my children, and when I got to school, I noticed my baby was badly injured on his tummy because he was holding his tummy and he was bent crying. I asked the gate man what happened, and he told me that he has already taken care of it, that a child kicked my baby, and that was not the first time, and it wasn't the first child that was complaining about the boy bullying him. Mind you, the mother is a teacher in school, in the same school. So the next day I was supposed to, because I gave my child medication, but it seems not to be working. So I said, let me take him to scan. Me getting to their school, I said, okay, let me branch and tell the proprietors what was going on. On getting there, I learned that the man in question that they flogged his child came and was threatening them with soldiers and saying that the gate man should come and pay for medication for his son, because he was flogged twice and by mistake he touched his head. There was no injury. So he took the gate man, and the gate man was meant to pay 4,300, I believe, is for pain relief. Then I got to school and I said, no, he cannot injure my child and I'll be the one to pay the bill. Since he made the gate man to pay the bill, that means he had to pay for mine. When we were called for a meeting, he came the next day, and I told him, I do not want to know what the problem is. I do not have problem with you. My problem is that your child is a bully and you are supporting him. This is not what I was supposed to do, but for the fact that you've asked the gate man to pay out of his 25,000 naira salary, you have to come and pay for my child's scan. At the end of the day, he said okay that he will pay for the child's scan, and I gave him options. It's either you pay for the child's scan or you pay back the 4,300 naira you collected from the gate man. He decided that he's going to pay for my son's medication. Waiting for him, he stepped out to make call. He was calling soldiers. He was calling the brother he thinks that is in soldiers, is a soldier, to come and pick me up and pick the gate man up. I waited for him for a while. The proprietor said that she doesn't want trouble, that I should leave it, that she's going to give the gate man back his money. I left. On my way to where I was going, I was called back that the man still said that even though that the school have paid for the gate man, for the fact that I said this, that I'm going to still pay.